We paint the sky pink or blue, wrap expectation in the same ribbon, shout, "This is what we are," before the child can speak. Worlds get tangled in tradition, voices lost in the echo of shoot. I whisper, listen, to the world that yells labels. Gender is not a telegram, not a text to decode in 5 seconds. It is a conversation, long and patient, unfolding, where every heartbeat has a say. That's the first. Hand out tiny clothes, tiny boxes, tiny ideas. A cake that explodes with a frosting, but we forget roles are not sugar-coated. Someone said he would be strong, another said she would be gentle. No one asks a child if they want to play with trucks or twirl with tutors. Misguided, we build cages, from balloons to pastel paper, thinking our rules are harmless, but we see the freedom we clip before it even grows. I'll keep that for now. Truth isn't a ribbon to tie, isn't the pink or blue. Truth is messy, slipping through our fingers like the sun laying a bare skin. Truth is like the quiet knowing that we do not define another, that every soul is a spectrum, a storm, or river that refuses to be boxed. A truth is the courage to say we do not know what we will be. I only know what we see. I'll do one more. This one's called teamwork. We lift each other in roles, not cast them in shadows. Parenting is not a game of halves, but a sympathy. Sometimes clumsy, sometimes wild. Always needing two hands, two hearts. Teamwork is not negotiating the should, balancing tradition with freedom. Listening loud them we speak. Building a home where no child has to guess who are we should be supposed to be.
They told us boys don't cry and girls don't lead. That love has limits and gender roles come with rules. Like someone handed us a script we never auditioned for. They call it tradition, but I call it misguided because you silence emotions in the name of masculinity. You build men who can't speak their own truth. And when you define femininity by softness alone, you forget that roses grow thorns and still can be called beautiful. Communication is the only signal we keep missing. We talk at each other, but not to one another. We build walls out of shoulds and supposed tos when we should be building bridges out of sharing. See, love ain't about who leads. It's about teamwork and knowing that strength doesn't always roar, that vulnerability isn't weakness in disguise. It's the dance between power and grace, the give and take that gives balance alive. But sells society sells us single stories, tells men to armor up and women to tone down, tells boys to chase, girls to wait. We pass down these patterns like family heirlooms, polished but poisonous. Yet I'm optimistic because I've seen what happens when people stop performing and start being. When men hold space for softness and women claim space for strength. When love becomes language, not labor. When gender becomes expression, not expectation. We are not opposites. We're reflections. We are lessons in balance, learning to meet in the middle and rewrite what role really means. So here's my truth. We all carry both the sun and the moon, the sword and the song. And when we finally stop measuring worth by gender-rated rules, we'll see the world didn't need better men or women. It needs better humans.
Fact.